Increased military readiness is now central to European thinking, and the President of the EU Commission could not have been clearer.
The era of the peace dividend is long gone. The security architecture that we relied on can no longer be taken for granted. The age of spheres of influence and power competition is well and truly back.
More than $841 billion has already been committed to be spent on arms made exclusively by European companies. Europe lacks key weapons and systems, so its list of needs is long and comprehensive.
There are some specific things that Europe will need to acquire, key enablers like greater missile and air defense capability, greater capability for intelligence collection and surveillance, greater capability for military mobility. And that is both about airlift and sea lift and so on.
The amount dedicated to European rearmament is a clear commitment by the EU. This will now have to be turned into weapons and capabilities for Europe to protect itself in any future conflict.
It's going to take time to ramp up defence production, those production lines, the skilled labour, the raw materials, all of that is still not really in place, and turn out all of that new equipment. So if you say to Europe, we're going to give you 20 years to do it, it's okay. But if you believe some of the former NATO generals who are saying we need to be ready to fight Russia without the United States in 2 years, that is where the tall order for Europe really comes in.
The idea that the United States under President Trump will withdraw or downgrade its commitments to European security is still considered an outside bet by some analysts. But confidence in the permanence of America's protection of Europe is no longer guaranteed. The Trump administration has overturned a decades-long policy of guaranteeing European security. Europe is stepping up, and the US has said about time too. European defence is about to be radically transformed. Alex Gatopoulos, Al Jazeera, Brussels.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.